This is the JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe.
Hi. Oh, my God. This whole Savannah Guthrie thing is... So, TMZ, which is like...
Hard target search.
Oh, I should have known you'd want that.
I can't believe
I'm sorry.
how much attention these white girl kidnapping things... So it's only the white girls that get it. You know what I'm saying?
Listen up, ladies and gentlemen. Our fugitive has been on the run for 90 minutes. Average foot speed over uneven ground, barring injuries, 4 miles an hour. That gives us a radius of 6 miles. What I want out of each and every one of you is a hard target search of every gas station, residence, warehouse, farmhouse, hen house, outhouse, and doghouse.
Got one
in
leg.
that area. Checkpoints go up
No,
to
it's an
15
arm.
miles.
One arm.
Go get him.
Okay, so, TMZ is the place to follow for all this stuff, for sure. Harvey Levin just knows what's what. Savannah Guthrie's mom still missing. The brother-in-law is the main suspect.
What? This is news to me here.
Brother-in-law could reportedly become suspect. Shocking new twist has unraveled.
Is it ex-brother-in-law or still
Nancy's
brother-in-law?
son-in-law allegedly may become a suspect. Get out of here. Thomas Sion, the husband of Savannah's sister Annie, may be a prime suspect in the shocking case. That's according to Ashley Banfield.
This is getting juicy.
Though we don't know why. Ashley reported the stunning possibility on an episode of Drop Dead Serious and cited a source with impeccable credentials. The journalist also reported that Annie's car has been towed.
I have impeccable dentures.
And is being used as evidence in the ongoing investigation. So that's not good. Her
No.
car being towed is not good.
That's not good.
And all the cameras at Nancy's house were smashed in. Because you were all like, what's up with no cameras?
Whoa.
Right?
Whoa. Well, there's a lot of cactus and stuff laying around there. Hard to see stuff.
It's important to note that this information has not yet been confirmed by the county sheriff's department, but...
Well, they lied about a ransom note.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the ransom note that Johnny was just talking about, so TMZ also received this ransom note about wanting Bitcoin notes, millions in Bitcoin.
Better hurry up. It's tanking.
Yeah. So at 1 o'clock Pacific time yesterday, the sheriff's department posted on X that they are aware of reports circulating about a possible ransom note regarding the investigation into Nancy Guthrie, right? The tweet said the department is taking all tips and leads very seriously, and anything that comes in goes directly to our detectives are coordinating with the FBI. So that was that. The note, which was sent to TMZ on Tuesday morning, demands a specific substantial amount of Bitcoin in the millions. It demands that the cryptocurrency be sent to a specific Bitcoin address.
A wallet, as they say.
Which TMZ verified was real.
Wow.
There was a deadline for the ransom and an element of or else. And then there was stuff that was like kind of showing that they knew, the people that left the note knew things that only the kidnapper would know.
Oh, dun, dun, dun,
like
dun.
what she was wearing and certain things that were damaged at the home that only the attacker would know.
Yeah, proof of life. You gotta prove you were there.
So they forwarded the ransom note to the sheriff, obviously, which is what you would do. So that was the ransom note.
TMZ forwarded?
Yeah.
And why would you use Harry as a or what's his name from TMZ?
Yeah,
why would
Levin.
Why would you use TMZ as your
because they were on top. Why wouldn't you?
It's so weird.
Yeah. So that's then they had video
When you
from the
want the-
front steps showing a trail of blood drops leading from her door.
Okay.
She was last seen Saturday night by family. Yeah, we'll see.
The TMZ thing, obviously, it's not, but it feels like you're pranking the world. You're kind of being an asshole.
Savannah is no longer hosting the Winter Olympics.
So my guess is changing. Wow, those are really interesting. But my guess is the whole time, they're not telling us 80% of what's happening, and they're getting the money together. I mean, she makes, I think she's worth about $50 million, Savannah Guthrie.
Yeah.
She makes about $10 million a year, I guess. Because she lives, and the house is worth a couple of million, I guess, that Nancy's in. So they must be very good at what they're doing. I mean, they didn't steal anything in the house.
Right.
So they're very clever about getting in and out. They're on a clock. They know the police reaction time. I watch a lot of movies. So my guess is they're getting it together for the kidnappers furiously.
Yeah.
What do you think?
I don't know. President Trump said he planned to deploy federal law enforcement resources to assist with the case. He said, I'm going to call her later on. I think it's a terrible thing. I've always gotten along very good with Savannah. Yeah.
Wow.
Super weird, huh?
Yeah. I mean, if you were just robbing a house, if I was robbing a house I'd never been in, I'd be like, oh, crap, there's an old lady. What a pain in the ass. I might knock her out and just start robbing the place. But I wouldn't just, clearly they know what they're doing. They've got a plan. They're sticking to it.
So, yeah, investigators determined that the home had several cameras, but they were smashed. There are signs of forced entry, but that hasn't been publicly confirmed. So it's weird because there's stuff leaking, but they're not confirming any of it. The sheriff's department. But once TMZ has a hold of it, I can't remember a whole lot of times that TMZ had to walk something back.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, for sure.
Like they're actually pretty good about verifying things.
Well, they pay their sources. So,
right.
They're usually pretty good, but they pay. How do they do it? They pay. Mm-hmm. Interesting. So somebody knew where the cameras were.
Right. And the sister's car was taken as evidence.
And were the cameras or the alarm system, was that tied into were they on a subscription for home,
right, like
protection,
ADT or whatever,
and the whole thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Wow, what a mess.
Hopefully they had her medications.
Inside job?
Sure sounds like it.
Sure, why not? Wow.
Sure sounds like it.
And, splitting it with a third, fourth party down the line, who knows? I mean, that was the classic case of Fargo. He took that money from the dealership, and what did he do in Fargo? Did he gamble it, or bet it on stocks or real estate? I forget what he did.
He wanted the real estate. He wanted that
to do the real estate deal.
Yeah, for the parking lot, the parking ramp.
Sell it back to her dad, right?
Yeah,
in Fargo. Which, so he lost. That didn't work. But,
and then the dad didn't want the deal.
Yeah. It does feel very Fargo-y.
Right.
If it's
100%.
It's a family job.
So, not good, dude. I hope that woman's alive.
Yeah, yeah, what she said. Boy, every hour that goes by,
And I hope, if it was family, they would know her medications, right? Mm-hmm. So I was like, well, hopefully they just have, because they didn't take her medications. So hopefully they just had some already,
Yep.
In the holding area, wherever they're keeping her. But my God, there's a blood trail.
Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy. Well, maybe, I get, I read some stuff where it's like, well, what's she doing out there all alone in the desert? Yeah, but I mean, my mom, before she got, took a turn, she was as stubborn as hell. You couldn't have pulled her out of her apartment.
Well, and her husband died when Savannah was 16, of a heart attack.
Right.
And so.
That's like taking the car keys away. Their life is over,
And so once the kids went through college what are you going to do?
Right.
She's been living alone since the kids went off to college.
Right. And then so she had other family around. Was Savannah's sister around there? Because I think she had a gardener or whatever. Was always in church.
Right, yeah.
I don't know how close the family was to her. 60 miles from Tucson, but it sounds like she was looked after.
Right.
So that, no.
Hey, Chihuahua.
Hey, Chihuahua. And look at Gene Hackman. Look how stubborn they were until they both, weren't alive.
Yeah,
Or he was,
That was a terrible story, too.
Mm-hmm.
Dumbing down your smartphone. One podcast at a time. Listen, rate, and subscribe to the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
All right. Now, do you remember? I'm going to take you way back.
It's funny. He was talking about his bathroom. My sister's in town today from Florida, and I was cleaning my bathroom. I found tortilla chips under my bathroom sink.
Oh, my God.
And I had salsa on top of my cover, my bathroom under the sink, under the doors, under the little doors, cabinet doors. It was dried on top of my cabinet doors. I had to chip it off.
We had to talk with Avery. I was like, okay, now that we're in the house again, we're just going to have a rule of no Doritos in the bathroom.
Yeah, I don't know why I was eating chips and salsa one night. Who knows? God. Oh, yeah. But those chips are well preserved. I could still eat it. It still had crunch. It was unbelievable. It's like, what the hell they put in there?
What is that? Right, exactly. Oh, no.
Wow.
That's terrible.
Like formaldehyde or something. I don't know what they put in.
All right. Now, do you remember, sitting down at the breakfast table and Ma would make juice and there was that in the frozen.
Yeah, plunk.
Yes,
Yeah,
totally.
The goop would come out of the thing.
I would, dude, Five Alive was my jam. I loved Five Alive.
Oh, that's interesting. I remember that.
Yeah. But anyway, Minute Maid is like, hey, we're done. We're done making the juice in the frickin' tins, dude. The frozen concentrated OJ, over. Done. They were meant for soldiers in World War II. Did you know that?
I did not know that.
I didn't either. The first cans of frozen concentrated OJ hit stores 80 years ago in 1946.
Oh.
Coca-Cola owns Minute Maid now and blamed shifting consumer preferences. The cans just aren't as popular as they used to be, and they've got lots of competition from generic versions, too.
Then they finally said, it's easier to ship cigarettes. Screw the orange. Screw the vitamin D.
Yeah, no
vitamin C. Get them a cigarette. They'll be happy.
So it is no more. They're gonna be done. Gone.
Wow.
Bye-bye.
Wow.
That's kind of wild, isn't
to
it?
have that as kids. My greater knowledge of frozen concentrate in a can would have been in high school when we made delicious hairy buffalo.
I was going to say, yep, we used it to make Wapatuli.
Yep, everybody had a different name for it.
Mm-hmm.
What was
it's a regional thing.
It's a totally regional name thing. Mm-hmm. But when you put all your fruit in a barrel in a garbage bag and you juice it up and bottles of vodka.
All your booze.
Yeah, that was more of
clear booze.
Yeah. But it seemed like Tropicana when I was a kid. Or a teenager at least or something. But we always had Tropicana and less of the frozen concentrate.
Yeah.
But I remember being broke when I was going to broadcast school at our apartment, me and Gary. We had
Gary's girl.
Gary. And we'd have some parties over there. And we'd always do some barrel drinks, some barrel parties.
Yeah.
And it was frozen concentrate.
Yeah, totally. Same.
You get like 2 or 3 of those, you're all set for the day.
Yeah, I know.
We had a pool, too, at our apartment. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were jamming.
So.
Took years off my life, but we graduated. It was incredible.
It took it off the tail end, so don't worry about it.
Oh, man. A couple of rounds of antibiotics and some counseling, and we were off into the real world. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
And by the way, does that have something to do with is Florida doing? I know their orange crop this year is going to get killed because of the cold and the vortex and stuff. But is it because of just the orange crop itself? The industry, is it tailing off out of Florida?
Is that why they're stopping the concentrate in the cans? No, it's just because the consumers aren't buying it, period.
Okay.
Yeah.
I got it. God, I remember at Christmas, over at Grandma Danger's house, Grandma would make that Christmas punch, and it was that was frozen concentrate. I remember Grandma Pearl Danger, and they would do the frozen concentrate, ginger ale, and I think 7-Up, and orange slices. And God, was it good! I remember just chugging that as a kid. You ever do that?
No, but I do.
You do cranberry, whatever, But man, I always remember that. I has a good memory of that. In the big punch bowl. I'm sure my dad went out in the garage and dumped vodka in it. Well,
or brandy.
He was an alcoholic.
I know,
or brandy or whatever.
Yeah, I know.
Why does our dad disappear every year from 7 to 8:30?
So there you go. Rest in pepperonis.
Oh, no.
Minute Maid frozen concentrate orange juice.
I don't know what
dang.
I don't know what to do right now.
I know. It's a little piece of nostalgia. Bye-bye.
When does it so we played taps for who was the other thing yesterday that was going away? We had something else that was going away. I played taps. Or Monday when we were at Daly's.
I don't remember.
What was it?
That was 2 days ago, dude.
Something. I can't remember. It wasn't for Thickwood. He lived. What was it? I can't remember what it was.
I don't know.
Remember when I went?
Yeah, I know.
There was a story we had. Something was going away. I can't remember. All these fancy store brands going away.
Columbia Sportswear has created a new beer called Nature Calls.
Yeah.
They say it's a beer for the Super Bowl that uses bear poop in the brewing process. They teamed up with Breakside Brewery to create beer. They also teamed up with Dante Culpepper, Shady McCoy, and John Kuhn, Lance Moore, and Mike Remmers. I don't know, to make a low-budget commercial for the big game. Give me PC too.
Nobody knows the outdoors better than Columbia Sportswear.
But when the big game's on, everybody's indoors.
And that's why Columbia is bringing a taste of the outdoors indoors with Nature Calls.
It's the only beer that uses bear in the brewing process.
We haven't checked that, but we're pretty certain.
You're probably wondering, does it taste like bear?
Nope.
No, it doesn't.
It tastes just like beer.
And since this is the big game beer,
You're watching the big game beer ad.
No fancy CGIs.
No Hollywood actors.
Just your boy, just me, on my phone, in the crib.
I don't even have pants on. Visit Columbia.com/Nature Calls
to get yours.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
So it's going to have a berry flavor to it?
Oh, my God.
What are we looking at here?
Breakside Brewery, Portland, Oregon. It reeks with the essence of steamy wilderness made with bear poop. Described as a light lager brewed with, among other ingredients, a dash of real bear poop. Harvested trailside in the Montana wilderness. It says that the beer is safe to drink. Don't worry about it.
We had spruce tips when we were up in Skagway, Alaska, on a cruise. Surprisingly good. Really, really good. Great flavor. I mean, it just popped. So that's as close maybe to bear poop as I'm going to get up in the bush.
When Columbia came to us with the idea to use bear poop, we thought they were joking. That's what the dude from Breakside Brewery said. Turns out they weren't. And now we've got the wildest beer in America and maybe the world. It's crazy, it's fun, and honestly, it tastes great. We brewed a lot of beers, but never one that celebrates nature this literally. I guess I would. I don't know.
They do it in the boil? I wonder how they seep it in. I wonder where they put it. Fermentation? Interesting.
According to a press release, Mother Nature throws plenty at outdoor adventurers, from icy sleet to biting bugs, and Columbia doesn't just embrace that, it engineers for it. Nature Calls takes that promise to the extreme. A beer infused with nature's most unexpected ingredient. Proving Columbia can help you get ready for absolutely anything.
Got to be fruity. It's got to be fruity. Man, maybe this will save the craft beer industry. Or be the final nail in the coffin.
Right. Right.
Why is the industry struggling? I don't know. They're dumping poop in it.
Oh, it was Catherine O'Hara. She's not juice. She's not concentrate, bro.
Thank you. That was 2 days ago.
Dude.
I was freaking hopped up on Fireball and coffee. Yeah, it was Catherine O'Hara. All right. Wow.
Dude, people are mad at you.
Wow. The radio remembers. It's incredible. Can't get away with anything around here. I kidnapped one old white lady, and I'm charged for life. Wow.
She's not juice, and she's not concentrate, bro.
Yes, but she was the gift that kept giving.
Oh.
Well, we didn't have our sound effect.
I wasn't able.
Yeah, that's why I had to do
it. It bummed me out. I know. I was like, damn it. I kind of wanted to wait till Tuesday to talk about it, but we really couldn't because it was.
Yeah. Everybody looked at me, and I started humming taps. So there you go.
I know.
All right, so bear poo. All right, how much for that stuff?
Well, we're not even going to be able to get it over here. It's only going to be available at certain tailgate parties.
I was buying my sister some spotted cow because she's a big spotted cow fan.
Well, yeah.
So I got that at the house waiting on her today when she flies in. But I was perusing the beer aisle at Walmart yesterday. Man, dude, some of that bourbon barrel aged stuff, they need to calm down on that price. There was a 4-pack. I won't say who it is. It was $19.
That's about right.
I know.
That's about right.
Oh, I'm like, right.
But think about that.
I know.
That's really not that much.
I know.
And the reason why the bourbon barrel aged is that much is because of the storing.
You probably pay more for that at the bar at the draft house.
You absolutely do.
I know.
You watch your whore mouth.
It is a small price to pay for something that's been lovingly sleeping in a bourbon barrel for a year and a half.
Mm-hmm.
No, I agree. I know.
It's the storing.
I just like to bitch about stuff.
Because they have to store it, and then there's going to be the risk of some of it not turning out right.
Right.
That's what you're paying
Then you
for.
got to put it in a can and have a guy drive it down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my God. I'm going back today and buying a couple of 4-packs.
Oh, you are getting freaking roasted.
That's how I like my bourbon barrel beer. Roasty. No, we were talking about beer and how people aren't drinking as much beer. We're not socializing as much. We don't go out. You got people, it's a community thing, this beer drinking thing. And I was just walking through the beer aisle, and I'm like, damn, them prices creeping up like everything. I'm just saying, it's even in the beer industry.
Yeah.
Cans, aluminum, everything goes up. Price of beer goes up. I was just casually taking mental notes, that's all. I'm not poo-pooing the craft industry. I'm an alcoholic. There. Fine.
Are you guys happy now?
Every day's therapy on the air. God damn it. You made me say it. No, what am I getting?
I'll have to tell you off air because it's.
And you know how much Central Waters is my personal Jesus. You know it.
I know.
And it's some of the best barrel program in the world.
I know.
So, don't listen to me. I'm an idiot. But tell me what it said.
I can't because they're mentioning names.
Oh.
Yeah. Joe wants to know where you can buy the Bear Poop beer. You can't. It's it's a Portland brewery.
Right.
So you're going to have to, maybe you can get it from their website. Breakside Brewery, and then they're having like a tailgate party over there near Portland where you can get it out there, but I don't think it's going to make its way over here at all. You might be able to order some from their website, but if you're feeling adventurous. All right, fingering the news and fisting the facts, I'm beyond.
Now, they had Dragon's Milk was still, and I don't think it was the Imperial New Holland Dragon's Milk, but that was only like $14. But I don't think it's as they rotate as many barrels as Central Waters does in their program, or it sits as long and does a deep sleep. But I'm just saying, don't listen to me. No, I think Dragon's Milk made a small batch bourbon too. I haven't seen it, but I read it, and I'd like to get a hold of that too. That is fantastic beer. Dude, beer for life.
Replay today the JJO Morning Show podcast. Get up with Johnny and D. JJO.
Today is Thank a Mail Carrier Day. Give me PC2.
All right.
Especially the ones getting hit by turkeys in Janesville.
Because the mail never stops. It just keeps coming and coming and coming. There's never a let-up. It's relentless. Every day it piles up more and more and more, and you got to get it up. And the more you get out, the more it keeps coming in. And then the barcode reader breaks, and it's publishes clearinghouse.
All right.
Yes, National Thank a Mail Carrier Day. For National Mail Carrier, Thank a National Mail Carrier Day on February 4th, chances are the weather is windy and blustery cold. Well, not too windy, but it sucks.
It's a good tip for your mail person.
Like a monetary tip?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I don't know, $100?
Wow.
No.
I suppose, yeah.
$50?
I feel like that would be a very nice tip.
I don't know. Is the mail person, your mail person, dude or lady, more deserving of a tip than your trash guy?
Oh, I don't know. That's a good question. Does your dog chase the mail carrier? Then I would say.
Oh, I got a dog.
Yeah. Because that is a problem.
She's nice. She waves. I mean, I feel I don't know her. I've never even spoken to her, but it's been the same lady for years.
Well, and it's weird. So, like in Crick, like I go to the post office in Crick when I want to like mail stuff out. But the person that delivers our mail is actually from the Watertown post office.
Ah.
So I never see them. I don't interact with them, but I interact with the lady in Crick, and I like her a lot. She's very nice.
I feel like a gift card would feel less creepy than $20. And then you don't know if $20 is enough. So is $30 to Starbucks okay?
Well, I feel like
or to Quick Trip.
Who doesn't like Culver's?
About a gas card, Culver's.
You want some? Who doesn't want some custard every now and then?
Free half-hour massage over at the massage parlor by Daly's.
Who doesn't need a good release, John?
But I don't know. I don't know how that works.
I don't know how it works either. Yeah. I also think sometimes too it kind of depends on.
I mean, I'm tipping somebody I don't even know their name. I mean, that's
hard is the
kind of weird.
Are they walking a lot? Are they getting out of the car?
Yeah.
Do they not have to get out of the car? Do they?
But I mean, our
hazards.
DoorDash guy we overtip. I feel like. I mean, and we're pretty good tippers.
Right.
But I don't know that guy. Mm-hmm. So maybe I need to tip our mail lady. She seems very nice.
Yeah.
What's your hot take? Give me this is a very hot take.
I don't send out many packages.
Yeah.
Or letters.
Christy's crazy. We have Amazon, UPS. I know those guys almost. I feel like I'm related to. They're my best friends.
But the UPS and the FedEx guy is not the same as your USPS person. Not many of our packages come USPS. You know what I'm saying, homie?
Yeah, right.
So that's a whole different thing.
And I don't know.
And then is your FedEx guy always the same FedEx guy?
$20 doesn't go very far anymore. Barely buy you a 4-pack of beer.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know what I'm doing with my life.
I don't know what to do.
Okay, it's
mail,
also...
See, I put an envelope and then put a card in and I just like, mailman. It's very impersonal.
Are you assuming their gender?
Well, it's a her. But I mean, mail lady. That's weird.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe if I get to know her. I don't know. But that's weird, too. Hey, want to chat for a while?
My friend's mail person comes over and uses their bathroom all the time.
Oh, interesting.
And he tips her $50. And I was like, I feel like you can waive the tip because she uses your bathroom all the time.
No kidding. That TP ain't cheap anymore, Jack. I tell you that right now.
But I don't know. I haven't tipped my mail person, which is probably a no-no.
Right.
I don't know. I should probably tip the mail person, but actually, there are restrictions on how much you can gift your mail carrier. Oh, okay.
What?
Yeah.
Well,
That's what Kimberly said.
Who's going to know?
Who's going to report
Mr.
you?
Mail Inspector.
Yeah, I don't know.
Nosy.
I guess.
Okay.
So there you have it.
All right, sounds good.
All right, it's also National Hemp Day.
Ooh.
On this day, we celebrate the wonderful properties of hemp and the booming hemp industry. The day was started by CBD-MD to create awareness about hemp plants and their increasing popularity. Due to hemp's classification as a cannabis plant, many people misunderstand its properties and uses. The plant has been essential in the progress and innovation of many industries, including textile and construction. Yeah, dude, hemp is where it's at.
Dude.
Fibers obtained by hemp were used to make fabric and other materials by some of the earliest civilizations. The earliest recorded use of hemp was sometime in 8000 BC.
Whoa.
Hemp fiber was found in pottery excavated from an ancient site of a village, which is now modern-day Taiwan. Hemp was sought after in ancient China, so much so that the Chinese used to say China is the land of mulberry and hemp. I doubt they said it in English, though. Hemp was also very popular in ancient India, ranking in the sacred text of the Artha Veda, as one of the 5 sacred plants of the region. Hemp is believed to be one of the first crops cultivated in the world and considered very significant to the progression of mankind. American astronomer Carl Sagan stated in 1977 that cannabis sativa, the hemp plant's family, likely resulted in the formation of civilization itself. The founding fathers of America drafted documents on paper made from hemp. And during World War II, farmers were encouraged to cultivate hemp for military usage through the Hemp for Victory campaign. Hemp's association with cannabis sativa led to apprehension and resistance among certain groups of people. The Farm Bill was passed in 2018, making hemp-based products much more readily available to the public for purchase. These products are as diverse as CBD oil, insulation, plastics, paint, and even biofuels. So that's pretty cool.
Also get you high as hell. If you were keeping score at home.
Might I recommend
what is the word?
Relief.com.
What is the word hemp? What's the meaning of hemp? What's the breakdown on hemp?
No, I don't know if I know what you mean.
Well, what's the literal? I'm going to break it down.
Okay. I have some, it says 5 facts about hemp that will surprise you. Let's see if we're surprised. George Washington endorsed it. The founding father is quoted to have said, "Make the most you can of Indian hemp seed and sow it everywhere." He said that while wearing slaves' teeth. Just remember that. Hemp is a whole plant extract. This is why it's unparalleled health benefits. It has unparalleled health benefits. Hemp in many forms. You can incorporate hemp into your daily life in many ways. Capsules, oil, topical products, etc.
Now, I say historically, hemp derived from the Old English hennep and Proto-Germanic hanepis, literally referring to the fibrous, non-narcotic, low-narcotic varieties of the cannabis sativa. So I was just going with the back to the roots.
Yes.
Anyways.
The word canvas is derived from the Latin word canapicius, which translates to made of hemp. Hemp is possibly the tree of life. Many people claim the plant and its properties to be so beneficial, it is often referred to as the tree of life. Pretty cool. Pretty cool. If you're looking to get high on some stuff.
The Greek cannabis hemp Scythian or Thracian word, the word also source of Armenian kanap, Albanian kanap, and Russian kanablaja. And there you go.
Thanks, bud. If you go to craftyfeel.com, there's a THC cocktail mixer that's right on the front page there. It's 10 milligrams each serving, and you can put it in anything. You can put it in your soda, you can put it in your Crystal Light, you can put it in your coffee, you can put it wherever, and it makes any beverage a THC beverage. So it's just like having a little THC chew or whatever, 10 milligrams for each ounce.
It is interesting it's not utilized more across industry, the way they talk about it like a super product, how it makes everything better. It is really interesting.
Yeah. Anti-inflammatory properties.
Yeah.
Yeah, whatever. And obviously too much of anything is not great, right?
Criminalized it, and it's like, oh, it's evil. Don't make rope.
Well, and there was a smear campaign against it. Yeah,
sure.
Totally. And it all, follow the money, man. Follow the money.
Follow the money.
But if you use that, if you go to craftyfuel.com and you want to buy that, there's you can use the discount code D20 and you'll get 20% off. See, I hooked you up there.
Oh, dude.
Hooked you up. All right, let's see. What else is today? It is also Create a Vacuum Day. You gonna make a vacuum? It's when atmospheric pressure in space is lower than that of the surrounding area and a vacuum is created. This dip in pressure requires all matter to be evacuated from the space in question, which is only possible to do in a controlled environment. What we can do instead is create a partial vacuum through all sorts of fun experiments. It's a vacuum experiment day. Yeah. This will be fun if you have kids. I'm on nationaltoday.com, by the way, if you want to find some ways to make your own vacuum. And it is also National Homemade Soup Day. Do you like homemade soup?
Yeah, we make chili all the time.
Is chili a soup?
Probably not, but it's soup-like.
Right.
And I don't care. I will not let you soup shame me down here. You already Walmart shaming me.
I did not do that.
Whatever. I was there to buy kidney beans and bread and frozen pizza.
I didn't do that. It was the listeners that did that, and now you're taking it out on me.
Then I saw the beer. I had to have some.
Oh no!
It's crazy how much booze they lock up at Walmart. It's not just locked up; it's like in the steel netting, and then they cable it around the steel shelf. How are you stealing a bottle of a giant bottle of vodka? How are you stealing that?
There's a lot of stuff locked up.
It's incredible.
Yeah,
like the cognacs. And the what's the Clooney tequila, whatever. There's the Reposado's locked up.
I don't know that.
It's crazy, dude.
I buy my booze at Trixie's where it's not locked up.
Well, that's great, but I'm just saying, how are you getting that?
Is a queef technically a vacuum?
How are you getting that out of the store?
I don't know. Is a queef a vacuum?
You're just drinking it in the aisle? What are you doing?
Yeah, they put it in their pants.
All right. Fair enough.
I'm asking Google.
They had to put a lifeguard, like a booze guard, right there in a chair just watching the liquor shelf.
Queef is caused by a vacuum-like effect.
Finally. Finally. Somebody said it. Nobody would talk about it. Finally.
Well, you know what that means.
I can give my wife the scientific explanation next time.
When the rib cage expands and we change position, I flip you over. I draw air into the vaginal canal. Later, that trapped air is expelled, creating this fart-like cannon coming out of your pelvic floor.
And you wonder why we drink. There we go.
Well, so it is Create a Vacuum Day.
That's cool.
So if you can make yourself queef today,
I love it.
You've participated.
What the queef? All good.
The JJO Morning Show podcast with Johnny and D. Listen, rate, subscribe. Catch a new show every Monday through Friday, 6 till 10 a.m. on 94.1 JJO or streaming anywhere in the JJO app. Johnny and D. Nowhere but JJO.